Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I got something a little bit different. It's not a tutorial on Minecraft. I thought I'd show you guys around a new build I've been working on. So it's been a little while since I've actually done a kind of build showcase video. I think the last one I did was on the monastic herb garden. So I thought it was time to kind of put together a new build using new resource pack features to kind of one, show off the pack, but also, you know, just make something that looks really cool. Because in Minecraft, you know, it's nice to just kind of build sometimes as opposed to just working on resource packs and such. So the whole premises of this build here is it's basically like a lodge in a forest, but it's not like a lumberjack lodge. It's more of an archer's guild place, you know, like a hunting lodge, I suppose you could say. So what I figured I'd do is I'd give you guys a little walkthrough of what this place is like. Okay, so as you guys can see here, we have an area for people to tie up their horses, so a little stable area. I used the double high coarse dirt slabs here to kind of get that mud texture, because obviously the dirt here would be more trampled because there's horses. There's also hay and a cauldron and stuff like that for the horses to eat and drink from. You know, I'm just trying to achieve that realism. To the left of it, I made this shed using slabs and buttons and stuff like that to kind of to have as a place to store hay and hay bales and you know, food for the horses. You could also store things like logs here, but I decided to do that over there, as you'll see in a second. So as we move up into the lodge, on our right you can see we have a nice little archery area. So I really wanted to kind of confirm the identity of this place by including things like these targets. So as you can see here, we have some little details to the sides. We've got like a bag and some barrels and some food and stuff like that. And then we have the kind of shooting line here. So in medieval times they tended to have kind of short wooden planks that people would have to stand behind to kind of stay at a good enough distance away from the targets. However, I couldn't really achieve that, so I decided to just use the tripwire hooks here to kind of make this cool fence. So obviously they come up to here with their bow and, you know, fire at the targets and such. Okay, so as we move on over to here, we have a small little crop garden. So we've got some potatoes and carrots here. I just wanted to add a bit of extra colour, and also I felt like it made more sense because people actually live in this house, for there to be some sort of food grown in the area. Next up, we have this really cool wooden shelter. I'm really glad with how this came out. I think, you know, it worked out really well. I just realised that's really bad. I forgot those slabs. Okay, yeah, anyway, I'm really happy with how this came out. You know, it's a nice little kind of outdoor shelter, a workplace. So we've got like a table here, we've got some crates, we've even got some stacked logs here for firewood. You know, and I thought it was a really cool little feature to add, and it also it adds a lot more detail and uniqueness to the house. So next I'll show you guys the house. So as you can see, it's a fairly big house. You know, it's definitely on the larger side for medieval houses. I wanted to use kind of colours that work well together in a medieval setting, so I used the white plaster and the white plaster with cobble. I also used a mixture of cobblestone, the darker grey stone bricks and normal stone bricks for the kind of foundation of the house. I used spruce logs. I also used my buttons. I used this darker thatch colour, which is endstone, and I also used the Watland daub, I think it's daub, blocks here to kind of get that cool pattern. And I did that on this side as well. I'll just show it here. Here. Oh no, not here. My bad. Anyway, right, I'll show you guys the interior. So I've done the interior of the house. I'm really happy with how this came out, because interiors are something that not everyone likes to do, but I'm really happy with how this one came out. So as you can see here, we have the living space. So we have a fireplace in the corner. We have a nice picnic area, well, picnic bench, table, kind of dinner table / picnic bench looking thing here. We also have a workbench over there. You know, a barrel of fish, a bucket. We have a kind of tapestry or kind of blanket hung up on the wall to dry or something. We have a couple pieces of parchment on the wall, a barrel. We have hay here that's been kind of trampled in and used for carpet over here. Moving on down the hallway, we have some barrels and stuff stacked up and stored behind, like underneath the stairs. In here we have the bedroom, so we have again another kind of blanket, a table with a bag, and a couple beds here. Now, moving upstairs, now this is the bit I'm really happy with. I have a big storage area. So as you can see here, I have, you know, I've made shelves on the side of the building with crates, barrels, chests, and, you know, all sorts here. There's lots going on. There's even cobwebs, and I wanted to do that to kind of show a bit of age. You know, it's an attic, so it's not really disturbed that much, so it made sense for there to be spiders up here. I made these cool torch designs. Now this is this is nothing new. However, I like to use the trapdoors here because I think they look really cool as a kind of hook. So moving on into here, it's again the same kind of thing, only this time in this room obviously the chimney's coming through from the fireplace, and we have more shelves and just a greater number of stored goods. But yeah, in terms of the build, that's pretty much it. It's only a small one, again, like a bit like the monastic herb garden, but this one I think was really good because it allowed me to show off a broader amount of different skills and different blocks as well. That's another thing as well. With the spruce wood, I didn't like how plain it looked, so I added the jungle wood as well, and I think they're just a close enough texture to kind of make it look like worn wood or kind of stained wood, and I think it looks really good. Anyway, I think that's about it for this build actually. Doing this in F1 mode, so it's a little bit different. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. I really hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I really enjoyed making this build. It's something I've been working on for at least a month now, on and off, because I kind of did this section here, and then I thought, you know, I really want to develop this, so I built up the house, and then I did all these extra details, and here we are. So yeah, anyway, I really hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment down below. Check out my Discord in the link in the description down below. And I'll see you in the video, in the next video, the next video. Right, thanks for watching guys, goodbye.